Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Goblinnaire? Join us for this exciting parody game show presented by VALOR Gaming and brought to you in part by Guilds of WoW. Now, here's your host, Sean from the Recruit a Friend and For Azeroth podcast, ready to lead you on a wild, goblin-filled adventure through Azeroth's quirkiest questions.
Do we have an incredible show for you? Where avid World of Warcraft players battle their way through a series of challenging questions, all for the chance to win 1 million in-game gold. Let's meet our second contestant. Coming all the way from the East Coast of North America, a man who has spent much time in Azeroth, the one and only Cory Missildine. Thanks for being here, Cory.
Thanks for having me, Sean.
It is great to have you here. Cory, are you ready to dive into the chaotic world of Azeroth and try your luck at becoming a Goblinnaire? You'll face a series of 15 progressively challenging questions. Each question will have 4 multiple choice answers, but only one is correct. As you answer correctly, you'll move up the ladder, getting closer to that 1 million gold prize. You have 4 legendary lifelines to help you along the way. Number 1, ask the guild. The contestant can get help from our wonderful live Discord audience in a Discord poll. Number 2, summon a champion. The contestant can call a friend up on stage to help with the question. Number 3, Ember elimination. We'll eliminate 2 incorrect answers, leaving 1 correct answer and 1 incorrect answer. And number 4, health potion. The contestant can pop this potion in the nick of time and have another chance at a new question. Cory, are you ready to get started?
Sean, I'm ready.
All right. Here's your first question to kick us off. For 100 gold, when the Burning Crusade was released, it took players away from Azeroth. What is the name of this new world we visited? Is it A, the Maelstrom, B, Argus, C, Detroit, or D, Outland?
Well, Sean, Burning Crusade was my least played expansion, my least favorite expansion of the entirety of World of Warcraft. I hope you're okay with that.
I am okay with that.
Detroit sounds familiar, but I think the answer is Outland, D.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct.
Oh my God.
You have earned 100 gold. Cory, would you like to stop here, or do you want to carry on to the next question for 200?
I'm ready for question 2.
For 200 gold, Cory, who was the original war chief of the Horde in the World of Warcraft? Is it A, Sylvanas Windrunner, B, Thrall, C, Garrosh Hellscream, or D, Cairn Bloodhoof?
Well, Sean, the Horde goes through war chiefs like I go through floss. So I think for this one, we're going to go with B, Thrall, the OG war chief of this Horde.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Or you are correct.
Oh my.
Thrall was the original war chief of the Horde.
Look at that.
Well done.
Thank you.
That is pretty good.
Thank you.
That is pretty good. I am concerned. There's only been 5 war chiefs. That is not a lot of floss for a grown man to have used in his lifetime.
I'm a really good toothbrusher.
Oh, okay. All right. Cory, for 300 gold, who became the Lich King after the death of Arthas Menethil? Is it A, Tyrion Fordring, B, the Player, C, Bolvar Fordragon, or D, Jaina Proudmoore?
Well, Jaina Proudmoore is a Dreadlord, so she couldn't possibly be the Lich King. Tyrion Fordring is too handsome. The player would be cool. Like, imagine being the Lich King. That would be pretty cool. But, Sir Sean, I'm going to have to go with C, Bolvar Fordragon, the guy that died at Wrathgate.
Nice little backstory you slipped in there. I like that. Is Bolvar Fordragon your final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cory, you are correct. This is intense. I feel it. There's like tension. This is exciting.
It is. I'm nailing this, though.
Yeah. Previous guests have messaged me and they've complained that your questions are too easy. So we're going to amp it up for 500 gold. Dalaran is home to what order of magic users? A, the Kirin Tor. B, the Magical Miscreants. C, the Violet Eye. Or D, the Crystal Cabal.
Sean, this one's tough, actually. This one's tough. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of torn between A, Kirin Tor, and C, the Violet Eye, because I thought the Violet Eye is a faction. Because they're the jailers of the Violet Hold, I believe. But the Kirin Tor are definitely there. Sean, this is tough.
This is a tough one. I told you we were going to ramp things up. That's usually how this goes. It gets more difficult. Don't forget, Cory, you do have 4 legendary lifelines still available to you if you need one.
Kirin Tor, sir, is going to be my answer here.
Kirin Tor, you're going to allow that your final answer?
Yeah, that's going to be it.
I really wanted, so yeah, he's right. Okay, yeah, he's right.
Oh, okay.
But I really wanted it to be the Crystal Cabal.
I like that name.
Cory, things are getting hot in here. Are you ready to carry on?
Yes, I am.
All right. For 1,000 gold, which expansion began with the players being transported to an alternate timeline? Is it A, Cataclysm, B, Legion, C, Warlords of Draenor, or D, Battle for Azeroth?
Sean, I studied a lot to get ready for this game show today. And the expansion that began with players being transported to an alternate timeline would have to be C, Warlords of Draenor.
Are you locking that in as your final answer?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's lock it in.
Lock it in. Lock it.
The Iron Horde, Battle for Draenor. You are correct. Warlords of Draenor is the expansion that starts with us being transported to an alternate timeline. That was well done. That was well done. Cory, would you like to move on for 2,000 gold?
I have 2,000 right now?
You have 1,000. You have earned 1,000. So you can stop. You can walk away right now. You take that 1,000 gold. You can buy 3 augment runes on the auction house, or we could go for 2,000 gold and carry on.
Well, sir, I do have the permanent augment rune, so let's keep going.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. For 2,000 gold, introduced in Cataclysm, what PvP game mode brought back the original PvP rank titles as rating rewards? Is it A, Rated Battlegrounds, B, Solo Shuffle, C, Comp Stomp, or D, 3v3?
What?
Cory, I know you have merely adopted the darkness of player versus player combat in Warcraft. We have people in the chat who were born in it, molded by it. If you want, you have a legendary lifeline. You could call one of them up on stage.
I feel like it's cheating. to use a legendary lifeline. I feel like it's cheating.
Corey, I want you to know that it is never not okay to ask for help from your friend.
I could stand to learn that. Well, Sean, I know it's not solo shuffle. That's a recent thing that they have started to add and have titles now, because you can solo queue for a bunch of things. Comp Stomp is exactly what it sounds like. You stomp the comp, and you don't get titles for that, but you do get a lot of honor. So it is worth farming when you get that to pop up. 3v3s have existed since BC. And this is, so I gotta go with A, rated Battlegrounds.
I like the way you logically broke that down with accurate information.
Thanks.
Is that your final answer?
I said rated Battlegrounds, right?
Yep.
That's it.
I just want to make sure you're locking in A, rated Battlegrounds as your final answer.
That's yes.
Is correct. Ah! Nailed it. Corey, would you like to carry on for 4,000 gold?
Yes, I would.
Well then, originally released in vanilla World of Warcraft, what 5-man dungeon used to be broken up into 4 instances instead of the 2 instances it is known for now? A. Golomance. B. Strathholm. C. Black Fathom Depths. Or D. Scarlet Monastery.
Originally released in vanilla World of Warcraft. So also in Classic, right? These dungeons. Four instances instead of the 2 instances we know today. Dire Maul, I believe, launched as 4, but that's not one of the choices. Scarlet Monastery, if I remember right, had a graveyard, a library, the church part itself. But was there a 4th wing to that I'm not thinking about? Oh, I think so. I think there was like a little castle with a courtyard thing. Sean, I'm going to go with D. Scarlet Monastery.
Are we going to lock that in?
Yep. Lock it.
For 4,000 gold, Corey has answered D. Scarlet Monastery as a dungeon that used to be 4 wings. It is now only 2 since it was reworked in, I believe it was Mists of Pandaria. Scarlet Monastery got reworked, but that is correct. Scarlet Monastery is the answer. It was the graveyard, the library, the armory, and the cathedral. We are rolling right along here, Corey. You're killing it. For 8,000 gold, which expansion saw the return of Turelion and Ilaria? Is it A, Warlords of Draenor, B, Legion, C, Burning Crusade, or D, Dragonflight?
The expansion that saw the return of Turelion and Illyria definitely would have been B, Legion.
Are you certain? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, if it wasn't for Illidan, who I believe is Lex Rance's love of their life, we never would have actually been able to find them in time. So, yeah, B, Legion. Let's go.
Well, you are correct. You have just won 8,000 gold. How does it feel? How does that feel?
I'm going to Disney.
For 16,000 gold, Burning Crusade is known for having us face the same boss twice, once in a raid and once in a dungeon. What is this boss's name? Is it A, Kael'thas Sunstrider, B, Shade of Iran, C, Gruul, or D, Illidan Stormraid?
Burning Crusade is known for having us face the same boss twice. We fight them in a raid and then in a dungeon. Not the other way around, right? We have Kael'thas, Shade of Iran, Gruul, Illidan. Sir, I'm going to go with Kael'thas Sunstrider, because if I'm not mistaken, the Sunwell was merely a setback.
Your answer is correct. Your quote is that the Tempest Keep was merely a setback. because you fight him in Magister's Terrace after fighting him in Tempest Keep.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Listen, we all make mistakes. Let me check with production. Yeah, it still counts. Still counts. You are correct. Gil'Veth Sunstrider was fought twice in the Burning Crusade, and then that voice line that you mentioned is one of the most repeated voice lines in Warcraft history, and one of the most popular. Stay tuned, everyone. We'll be back after a short break with more thrilling questions and our brave contestant. Don't go anywhere.
Guilds of WoW is the ultimate hub for guild management. Easily manage recruitment, gear audits, automate creating events to Discord, and easily sync them to the in-game calendar. With so many features to offer, Guilds of WoW is the unrivaled tool for any guild.
We want to work with you. If you're interested in sponsoring Who Wants to Be a Goblinnaire, please reach out to us at contact@vlrgaming.com. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Goblinnaire. We have Cory with us right now. Cory, are you ready to keep going?
Sean, I'm ready.
All right. Cory has earned a whopping 16,000 gold. We're going to carry on into the back half of the questions for 32,000 gold. What raid in Wrath of the Lich King was only accessible to one faction at a time, depending on who controlled Wintergrasp? Is it A, Naxxramas, B, Ulduar, C, Vault of Archavon, or D, Icecrown Citadel?
Well, Sean, during Wrath of the Lich King, which was really my favorite expansion at the time. Made me fall in love with World of Warcraft even more than I already was, and I spent a lot of time in Wintergrasp. So I'm gonna go with C, Vault of Archavon.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
That is correct. For 64,000 gold. In Shadowlands, which former Burning Legion villain was brought back as a raid boss in Sepulchre of the First Ones? Is it A, Kil'jaeden, B, Manaroth, C, Mal'Ganis, or D, Archimonde?
In Shadowlands, which former Burning Legion villain was brought back as a raid boss in Sepulchre of the First Ones? Kil'jaeden, Manaroth, Mal'Ganis, and Archimonde. The only boss I can think of that was in the Burning Legion was Kil'jaeden and Archimonde. But they weren't in Sepulchre of the First Ones. I think the answer is Mal'Ganis, but I don't remember Mal'Ganis being a boss in Burning Crusade. Or no, it's Burning Legion. Which former Burning Legion? Oh, wait. Okay, I understand the question now. I was thinking Burning Crusade, the expansion, but Burning Legion meaning the force, the entity. So yeah, it's Mal'Ganis. C.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. Woo! That was well done. I like how you got there. That was great. Cory, you have now earned 64,000 North American gold.
Wow.
Do you want to keep going, or is that enough?
What's the next one?
The next one would be for 125,000 gold.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, here we go. For 125,000 gold. In Battle for Azeroth, what is the name of the Zandalari priestess that kills the spider Loa Shadra and absorbs her power? Is it A, Prophet Zul, B, Yasma, C. Princess Talanji, or D. Bakini?
I'm pretty sure it's Yasma, the final boss of everyone's favorite Mythic Plus dungeon at Tal Dazar. So B. Yasma, pull the wrong lever, Crunk.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Or you are correct. It is Yasma, the last boss of Atal Dazar, which is great if you're in an organized group and an absolute nightmare in a pug. Or you've just earned 125,000 gold. How does that feel?
Great. I'm taking you to Disney.
Or you want to keep going for 250,000 gold?
That's a month sub.
That is a month's
That's
subscription.
A month sub.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. And you still have all 4 legendary lifelines available.
I forgot about those.
For 250,000 gold. Battle for Azeroth made the Mag'har a playable race. But what expansion did we first encounter them as a faction? Is it A, Mists of Pandaria, B, Wrath of the Lich King, C, Warlords of Draenor, or D, Burning Crusade?
Battle for Azeroth made the Mag'har a playable race. They were one of the allied races for Horde. They are orcs. So we're going to go with the Warlords of Draenor expansion. Yeah, C.
Do you want to lock in Warlords of Draenor as the first expansion in which we see the Mag'har as a faction as your final answer? For 250,000 gold.
I need to read better, is what I'm learning here. I've been misled. Battle for Azeroth made the Mag'har a playable race, but what expansion did we first encounter them as a faction? And they were, I mean, I guess technically they would have been a faction during Burning Crusade. All right, D, I'm going to go Burning Crusade.
For 250,000 gold, is Burning Crusade your final answer?
Yes, sir.
You are correct.
Woo!
Burning Crusade is the first expansion in which the Mag'har appear as a faction. Ooh, that was close. Cory.
It was faction. I heard faction, and I start thinking, you know, playable. Not, and,
Yeah, I
and,
get
you
it.
know.
Cory, you want to keep going on? You have just earned 250,000 gold. You have 1 month's subscription worth of gold. That's essentially 25 Canadian dollars. That's 37 Australian didgeridoos. Do you want to go on for 500,000 gold?
Yeah, because I think in US dollars, that's like I can get like 6 eggs.
6 whole eggs, yeah, but good eggs. 6 good eggs.
Good, they're organic.
For 500,000 gold, removed with the release of 3.0, what title were you given if you completed the attunements for both Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Caverns? Is it A, the Hand of a Doll, B, the Champion of the Naru, C, of the Shattered Sun, or D, Garab Lord?
Well, release of 3.0. 3.0 was that Wrath? 3.0 was Wrath. We have Hand of a Doll, which I know is not, because that was removed, though. But I think that was based on getting exalted with both factions in Shattrath. Because I've been jealous about not having it on my Paladin forever. Champion of the Naru. That sounds likely. Of the Shattered Sun offensive happens after Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Caverns. Scarab Lord is on Courage. Oh, sir, I think this is for 500,000 gold.
This is for 500,000 North American gold. And you do still have all 4 legendary lifelines available to you if you need to ask the audience, or if you want to summon a champion, or if you want to simply remove 2 of the options and give yourself a 50-50 chance. You could Ember eliminate right now. Just one word.
I'm a fairly stubborn person, Sean. If you wouldn't mind locking in A, Hand of a Doll. That's what I would like to do that.
The answer, the question of what title was removed, the release of 3.0, if you had completed the attunements for both Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Caverns, was B, Champion of the Naru. Hand of a Doll is for Black Temple and Sunwell, I believe. Cory, this is heartbreaking. This is, I thought for sure we had the first possible million gold winner, and then we've gone and fallen apart on the 500,000. Wait a second, what's this? What's happening? There's some sort of glow. There's some fairies escaping from a bottle. There is some sort of stone in his hand. Cory is back. His legendary lifeline, his health pot, his soul stone, if you will, has brought him back from the dead. Cory, that was a close one. We almost lost you there. Woo, you saved the pull. You onked. Cory, your new question for 500,000 gold. Which dragon used to spy on the royal family of Stormwind under the name Lady Katrana Prestor? Is it A, Onyxia, B, Malagos, C, Nefarian, or D, Paragosa?
The dragon that used to spy on the royal family with little baby Anduin on the throne there, back when we were also just so young. Lady Katrana Prestor was A, Onyxia.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Or you are correct. This is crazy. You've made it, Cory. We are 500,000 gold in. You can walk away right now. That's a dozen eggs you could buy, or 2 months of in-game play time. How do you feel? How do you feel right now sitting on 500,000 gold?
Well, I feel like I should call my stepdad and be like, I told you I wasn't a waste. Spending all that time in Azeroth paid off. But I feel like he wouldn't answer the phone. So I just feel proud so far. I just feel proud.
You want to walk away? Have you had enough? Is this it? Can your heart take it? Or do you want to go on for 1 million North American gold?
I would like to go for all the eggs in the basket, the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle.
Audience, are you ready? This is the final question. Now, Cory, I want you to take your time. I want you to think it through. Here it is. For 1 million gold, in Vanilla WoW, there was 5 open world raid bosses. The 4 Dragons of Nightmare, Azuragos, and this demon located in the Blasted Lands. Is it A, High Lord Cruel, B, Lord Kazakh, C, Balnazar, or D, Lord Halnarath?
For 1 million NA gold.
1 million North American gold.
The 4 Dragons of Nightmare, Azuragos, who was Blue Dragon in Bajara. And the demon located in Blasted Lands. Balnazar was a dreadlord in one of the Scarlet Monastery raids, if I'm not mistaken. Lord Halnaroth. Sounds cool, but I don't think it's him. High Lord Cruel, I believe, had an entire arena to him in Outland and Hellfire Peninsula. He had like a whole area. Or was that Kazakh? K's. It's a K name for sure. I kind of want to use the Ember one, but if I do that, I feel like it's going to end up being A and B, and then I'm going to be upset.
They've already predetermined which two to remove. There's no way they would leave it as the two that you're not sure of. I'm certain of it. Would you like to use the Ember elimination to narrow down for 1 million gold your final question?
No, not yet. Not let me I gotta use my brain here. High Lord Cruel also comes back and is in the Tank Mage Tower. And so I'm pretty sure he is definitely, oh, they look so similar too. Cruel and Kazakh. Let's do it. Let's pop the Ember elimination. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
We're doing a production. We're going to Legendary Lifeline Ember elimination. We are going to remove 2 of the possible suggestions in your question. I love our production team so much. Cory, we've eliminated 2 options and we've narrowed it down for you. And I think this helps. In Vanilla WoW, there was... I'm sorry. I love this. Is hilarious. In Vanilla WoW, there was 5 open world raid bosses. The 4 Dragons of Nightmare, Zuragos, and this demon located in the Blasted Lands. Is it A, High Lord Cruel, or B, Lord Kazakh? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cry. That's amazing. I love our production team. Cory, how do you feel right now in this moment?
Feel angry, Sean. I feel you know, I spent a lot of time on High Lord Cruel's fight in the Mage Tower. I spent a lot of time on it, Sean. A lot of time. I have heard him yell. I've seen him hoof stomp me to death. I've seen his infernals send me flying. I've seen him kill Velen. A lot. Kazakh could never. I'm going with B, Lord Cal. Let's just B, Lord Kazakh. Let's go.
Cory Missildine, is B, Lord Kazakh, for 1 million gold your final answer?
Yes, that's it. B, Lord Kazakh. Let's go.
Cory?
Yes.
Lord Kazakh is correct.
Oh my God!
Let's go!
You did it!
You're a Goblinnaire, Cory! How does
Time
it
is
feel?
money, friend!
That's right. Time is money. I love it. Cory, this is great. This is very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. Me too.
Cory, this has been an incredible journey. I would like to send a very big thank you to you, to our contestants, to our wonderful live audience in Valor Discord, and to you watching right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on future episodes.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Who Wants to Be a Goblinnaire? And a special thank you to our incredible host, Sean, from the Recruiter Friend and For Azeroth podcasts. This game show has been presented by Valor Gaming and brought to you in part by Guilds of WoW. Visit the Valor Gaming website at vlrgaming.com to learn more about this exciting guild. And we will see you next time.